thing to watch. Can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up in the 26 with the first down. He's looking to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And now on second down for this offense. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the tight end. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Dogs!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Grab near the sticks. It's Durham. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. He just can't take a play off. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against, Herb Tyler. He was a guy that could hurt you throwing the ball, but he was also shifty and he could extend plays. We had a great defense at Florida, full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel comfortable because of his athleticism and his dynamic ability. This guy has a little bit of that too.
Trying play action. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. With the catch, it's Sampson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Dropping back, it's Collins. Buys a little extra time. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Here's the handoff. Shows him the stiff arm. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out quickly. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason that they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic throwing the football down the field.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Tuggle. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Georgia! What a catch and run for 6. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Wisconsin has the lead right now. Feels like Bucky's been doing his share of push-ups, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by just 2 over USC.
Single back formation, and they give it to him.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw, it's Collins. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They'll throw it on first down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Durham. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Still looking, on the move. Across the 25, he's got room. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Short gain on the play before he slides. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move. Touchdown LSU! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Makes the catch. It's Evans. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. The give out of the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Georgia sends out the punt team.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. The option look. He'll pitch it. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum.
Oh, look out! Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The give to the back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. He'll pull it on the read. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Second down coming up. The give to the back. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Tigers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Movement here from the tight end. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Back to pass, it's Collins. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he's sprinting, he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Getting set for the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, they're able to get the negative play, great individual effort. I know LSU's defense always goes by DBU, but they've had some big-time players up front on that D-line, too. And you think recently, guys like Marcus Spears, Glenn Dorsey, Kiki Mingo, Daniil Hunter, dudes that can line up one-on-one. These guys were like avatars with their frames. So difficult to block and so athletic. That's what this guy reminds you of sometimes.
Got it in the middle. It's Humphreys. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And that's his 2nd sack of the day. And guess what, dudes? He leads the nation in sacks. You better know where he is on every play. That dude has a knack for getting quarterbacks on the ground.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Catch in the middle, it's Evans. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And no shortage of the big boys coming out of Baton Rouge as LSU's defense in the backfield again.
Yeah, you talk about tall, long, athletic, guys that get after the quarterback, LSU, they typically have a lot of those guys. That's a really fun thing to have when you're a defensive coordinator.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. How about that Bayou Bengal defensive front showing some dominance? Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears-like in their pressure.
And that defensive line getting to the quarterback, and they got so many guys that we could name like Spears that you just mentioned, like Booger in the past, that put on that purple and gold, look good, big physical guys that fill out them uniforms and eat quarterbacks.
Feeling some heat. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. It is perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have in the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Durham. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this 1st period with a huge gain. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
LSU 14.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Caught in the backfield, it's Ingram. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. They'll try the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Now adjusting. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
And that's the 4th sack this offensive line has given up today. And guess what? You thought they'd be better. Last week, they got their butts chewed out. 6 sacks they gave up. This week, on their way to doing it again, this offensive line has to step up.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. What a disappointment. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And those sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Durham. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. First down for this offense. Snags it quickly on the left.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Robinson. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Georgia sends out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Coleman.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
First down for the offense.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. The give to the tailback. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown LSU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
In the end zone.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, 2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Penn State is going to enjoy the trip back to Happy Valley after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Beaver Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. From the gun, to give, looking for room. At the 35, he's loose. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. At the 45, on his way. He has 89 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Line getting set on second down. Handoff to the lone back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Power football with the run. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And that is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And that hurts, missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points when you have opportunities.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Got it behind the line. It's Robinson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He's going to run it. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Georgia lining up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Running it back, it's Durham. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered in.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Collins. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. He's got it on the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. This offense has a second down play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Steps away. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And man, this kicker is now 0 for 3 in this game, and you gotta wonder what his confidence is like right now. He's cost his team 9 points so far.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Tackled after picking up the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. From the shotgun, the inside give. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Wideout in motion. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground right up the gut, looking for 6. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Coming after it. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. Good right down the boulevard. Hold on just a second.
Personal foul.
Flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with and it's caught! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Alabama was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen over the years. Roll Tide, sure, but this one lacked any real style points. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chain. He wants to go deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And the returner goes down. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll run the screen. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Getting some heat. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Looking to throw. Got it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. They want to just keep throwing it. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Fielded in the end zone. It's Durham. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Caught behind the line. It's Watkins. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Looking for a block. It's White. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Georgia sends out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll bring it back. It's Durham. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down for 24. A 1st down for the offense. He wants to throw. Unloads to the right. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
They're trying to get to him. Keeps looking downfield. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Wants to throw. It's Collins. Finds his big tight end. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Trying to escape and get it himself. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Pulls it in. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. He's going to pass. Moving away from pressure. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes. LSU right back to the line. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The inside handoff. Got room at the 35. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
That keeps the score. Georgia 38, LSU 28.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, men. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Dooley Field inside Sanford Stadium.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's White. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Pulls it in. It's Humphries. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now on second down. From the gun. Give on the inside. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. And this setter downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down.
Brings up second down.
They'll go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Durham. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Leaves it with the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The Tigers in the hurry-up. It's a draw. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
To the ground with the back. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. You've probably heard this before. LSU is steamrolling people on the ground right now. This guy could be... Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Makes the grab down the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Snapped it in the shotgun. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off.
Second down coming up.
Looking to throw on second down. Working the middle. It's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame is currently up big at this moment in what's shaping up to be a lopsided affair for the Golden Domers. They're up by 21 over Stanford. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. To the air, it's Collins. Trying to get to him. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on second and long. He's looking to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. He holds it in, and nobody's close. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth. They'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. Motion from the offense. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Fires left. He makes the catch. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.